Alright, so the one content I really want to try to stay consistent on is Diablo 4 content, because I really do like Diablo 4. Now, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to match stuff like Rax and DM Diablo and open world games. They release a Diablo video like, what, twice a day? Just obscene amount, like 10 a week. I want to make other content too, but Diablo 4 is something I do want to stay consistent on with their seasons and their big changes. So here we have Season of Blood is dripping into Sanctuary. A Fang threat emerges from the shadows in our second season, Wanderer. At Gamescom Opening Night Live, the Diablo 4 development team announced Season of Blood will begin on October 17th. So we still have to put up with an entire month and a half of what we have right now. Wonderful. At the behest of their Dark Master, a newly turned army of ravenous vampires has set on their sights on Sanctuary. The Master's sinister plot remains a shrouded mystery, but the pursuit for a blood of innocence has caused an uproar. You must learn to hunt the hunter. Your fate depends on it. From the video, it seemed like these vampires were created out of the residual lingering effects of the malignant hearts, like the ones who survived and didn't get like taken over or corrupted turned into vampires. It seemed like a very, honestly, kind of a fluid and organic way to like transition into another season, but it looks like here that's not really the case, so that's kind of a letdown. Season of Blood will introduce a new questline for you to uncover, what, 5 minutes like the first one was, vampiric powers to wield against their originators, I hope they're not gems, 5 additional endgame bosses, that's juicy, alright, with the ability to target specific, unique, and uber-unique items as a drop and more. Let's go. Soon everyone's gonna have a Shaco, and no one's gonna take damage, and they're gonna nerf every class's defensive all around based on the unique Shaco. Additionally, we will introduce some community requested quality of life updates with Season of Blood. So if we look right here, it says here new and returning foes for additional endgame challenges, so probably like Undariel and all those people coming back, so that's nice. Better target farming for uniques and ubers, okay. Renown rewards, oh god, not renown. Rewards will carry over when completed on any prior character beyond Altars of Lilith and map discovery. I don't know if that means everything in general on one character, if so, good, because fuck renown, nobody likes renown. Includes potion charges, good. Skill points, good. The O-Boys, Orbos, the O-Boys. Capstone upgrades, I'm not sure what that means. Nightmare world tiers and whatnot, and Paragon points. Paragon points is big. Paragon points is big. That's a big one. That means you can hit 50 on a new character, and bam, 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 you can already immediately be at your first socket. Hell, you could be into your second board already. That's really good. Additionally, we will introduce some community requested quality of life updates with Season of Blood. More efficient inventory management for gems. Cool, because it still took you a season to add a fucking gem tab. Oh wait, that's right, because we were opening up the universe's stash tab every time. Paragon points, skill points, potion charges, and oh boys, capacity upgrades will now carry over into a new season once achieved with an Eternal or a previous Seasonal Realm character. Oh, so Eternal Realm progress now carries over into seasons. That's even better. I figured it'd be like the previous season. That's huge. A lot of us are gonna just be starting big, you know, after we grind domain tunnels all the way to fucking 50. Changes to the functionality of status effects such as vulnerable, overpower, critical strike damage, and also elemental resistances. Changes to the functionality of elemental resistances. Yeah, the change to the functionality is that they work. Overpower is dog. It is completely and utterly useless to build for, and if you build for it, you're a silly little goose. Because I don't think there's anything else in the game that really increases the chance that overpower can happen, because if that existed, we would all run vulnerable and overpower, because that would be broken. Changing how vulnerable works, what, are you just gonna nerf it again? It's still a stat that says, hey, do more damage. Guess what? We're gonna build it. It doesn't matter. You'd have to fundamentally change the entire stat. Critical strike damage, we're gonna nerf that again. And also elemental resistances. And then targeting uniques and ultra uniques will be available in both seasonal and eternal. Good, they're not leaving eternal out to just rot in the sun. Gems no longer take up inventory space. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, can't we remove gems from gear? So like, why are you keeping 20,000 gems in your stash tab? I don't get it. We can literally just remove gems from the gear, just reuse the gem. But anyway, I guess people just like collecting gems. Stash can be searched and filtered. Huge. Now it depends, can we search by title or can we search by description? But in either way, that's big. And then here was the trailer. I did watch the trailer. And I will notice what they didn't do. They would not show this kid getting murked. Oh, I'm sorry. You can show this kid ripping somebody's throat out with her teeth, but you can't show due punishment? I mean, all right. I mean, is that child abuse at that point? That thing's undead and a vampire. And what we share today is just a slice of what's in store for Wanderers, Wanderers, you mean? Okay, good typo. In Season of Blood. We will share more details about Season of Blood as we approach its release date. So good. I'm looking forward to the vampire powers being somewhat useful. As we saw from the video, it looks like there is some kind of dash or teleporting ability that leaves behind a trail of bats, and it looks like several classes they're showing have this ability. I don't know if the warrior could leap up the cliff beforehand or if they can now, I don't know, but either way it looks like we're at least all gonna get like a dash. But yeah, that's just a little tidbit, so we gotta see what else they're gonna announce. Let's hope these are not the same as Malignant Hearts. See you in the next video, classmates. Hey, classmate, keep your voice down. Grandmaster doesn't like us talking during lesson. Do you think you could give me a like and a sub? Every bit helps, you have no idea. Grandmaster's coming this way. Act natural.